August 5th. It's early in the morning sometime, 7 o'clock, I'm not sure. It's just turning daylight out here. I'm so ready to get out of this place, man. So ready. Everybody knows my videos, how I've been sharing them. And remember the other day when I pulled into a gas station to get gas? We was at a Flying J, excuse me. All those Blackbirds. I mean, they were everywhere, jumping on people's cars, walking in front of people. You know, I mean, absolutely no fear of man, none. And we've all seen them, how they've attacked the American Eagle. They've attacked those two doves when the Pope released those doves. This is definitely it. You know, I mean, I'm seeing these signs. You guys wouldn't believe the things I've been seeing. Not to mention the thing that I feel in my spirit. I feel like this place is so finished. It's over here. I've shared all my dreams, my visions that I've had of the hand becoming transparent, the vine coming out of the lake, that all the fruit attached to it was fully ripe, ready for harvest. I've seen where America gets nuked as far as the eye could see. I mean, there's so much pride in this state, I can't stand it, in this nation. You know, right down to these perverted people with their pride. This is where I live right now. This is a little cubicle that I sleep in right here. I walked away from everything short of needing a job. And I didn't even look for this job. It came up to me. And the other night, I'm driving along, and one of my tires just went pop. Just blew out, man. There I was. I had to get off the interstate really fast. Slow down and get off the interstate. Well, I asked the guy, I said, do you know what caused this tire to blow out? Excuse me. Well, he looked at it, and I said, can you tell how old this tire is? Because he said he just had all these tires put on. And he looked at the tire that blew out, and he goes, this tire right here is 6 years old. I said, 6 years old? I said, that's pretty old to be, you know, for a tire. And he goes, yeah, it's 6 years old. He goes, I could see him sitting in a warehouse for so long, but, you know, 6 years? It's pretty old. And then when the rubber gets hot and the tire metal in it gets hot from driving all day, you know, it could blow out easy enough, which it did. And he said, your other tires, you got two of them that are from 2014, one's from 2015, and one's from 2016. So basically there was one tire on this truck that this guy that owns this truck bought last year. And just one. And then two the year before. So basically, you know, I mean, these tires aren't new like you think they would be new. He just replaces what he has to when he does. And one of these tires managed to last for 6 years before it blew out. And he's telling me he expects miracles from me. You know, for God to intervene and make things go really good for his business. And I don't know how many times I've told him that this world, this nation is damned, that it's going to be destroyed. You know, and I walked away from my business. I've told him this many times. And he's like, well, you need to be fasting and praying, you know, that something big happens to this business. You need to start making miracles happening. And I'm like, you know, I feel like this is an evil, very evil. Because in these dark days, who would ask for worldly things? I'm seeking for the Lord's return to take us out of this world. I'm not praying for the Lord to, like he thinks. I'm praying for the Lord only to keep me going until it's time to go home. But I don't seek nothing other than a place to dwell until it's time to go home. I don't want nothing materialistic in this place. Nothing. I got that pickup truck. I was sleeping in it. Let me tell you, if I had the money, I'd get the tags on that truck right now. But see, you got to have a physical address even to get tags on your vehicle. This system is so messed up. If I could get the tags on my truck right now, I'd go back to sleeping in parking lots, man, in my truck, you know. Because I don't mind driving these loads wherever across the nation. But when somebody's telling me that I need to be praying and seeking worldly things all the time, I don't like that. You know. But anyhow, after that tire blew out, he would call me, trying to talk to me, and all of a sudden my phone would drop the phone call, and it would go into airplane mode. And then I'd get the phone back to working again, get it back onto the data, and be talking to him again. It would drop the call again and go back into the airplane mode. When he calls me, even yesterday, when he was calling me, the phone calls got dropped a lot and went into airplane mode. In other words, you know, I've told you how I've heard him say things, and I knew it wasn't him, but the spirit that was in him. It looked right at me, and it goes, "You would destroy me if you could." And I'm like, what? Why would you say something like that? He goes, "I know that you would. You would destroy me if you could." And I'm thinking to myself, if I could. To me, it sounded like it was a demon hosting him. It's unreal. But it is real. You know? I remember looking up into the skies, the space, the stars, and I used to wonder if there was life out there on another planet. Let me tell you something, there is. But it's a spiritual realm, and it's all around us right now. The devil's been here for quite a while. To us, it feels like thousands of years. And the Lord came here to make us aware of all this stuff. But, man, we fell so far away from the truth. And, you know, we're getting ready to go, people. We're getting ready to go. Everybody needs to be ready to go. I just feel it now. It's time to go home. You know, this place is so finished. I'm hoping today I get a call going someplace in the north. Keep me cold, keep me cool. And yesterday I spent the whole day looking for a rim to try to get a spare tire for this truck. And, you know, trying to find a used rim here, I couldn't do it. I spent the whole day doing it. This guy's telling me, man, you know, if God was intervening, you'd already have it, you know. And he's always going back to, you know, like, it's unreal, you know, how he expects God to get a rim for this truck and get it rolling, getting the best loads and everything you could get worldly, you know what I mean? And it's like he would blame God for everything. And the Bible's clear about this. You know, my faith in him is he sustains me and keeps me going. And, you know, what he doesn't seem to realize, that story about Job, what the devil did. You know, he's going, I can feel demons are all around, man. Like, demons are all around you, man, causing all kinds of grief for you. I'm like, you know the biggest problem I've got? One, he's not willing to buy a rim. He wants it out of a junkyard, okay? And then he wants to blame God for everything. but he's not doing anything that would be a good thing. Two, he doesn't even want to buy a good tire to have for a spare. He wants to find one that somebody else got rid of to put new tires on, and then trying to find one that's like a 10-ply, that's a real heavy-duty tire because of the loads that he hauls. There's not very many tires like that. And then when they do take them off these trucks, they get rid of them. They don't sell them because they don't want them blowing out with heavy loads on them. But see, he's looking for everything the wrong way. He's not willing to do anything that's the right thing. And then he wants to sit there and say that it's God. It just surprises me, you know. God provided, he had plenty of opportunities. I've seen him doing things where he could have easily, he should be furnishing his trucks, doing them all right, but nope, he's not, you know. And then to sit there and blame it on God or me, you know, that his business ain't booming and turning around because I'm not asking the Lord to do that for him, that really surprises me. Really surprises me. I'm so ready to get out of this place, you know. It's things like that I can't stand about this world. You know, you see where they remove Jesus Christ from everything. From the jobs, from the schools, from the government. And then you got people like that just wanting more and more and more and more and more. They don't even consider. They're looking at prosperity gospel, wanting more and more and more and more. But where were they when people were saying, well, we got to remove Christ out of the schools, out of the government. We don't even want him on our jobs anymore. And I had a time when I asked a girl on a job when I was driving with him. I said, have you ever seen a picture of an angel? And I wanted to show it to her because we were standing there waiting, and he stopped me. He goes, no, you don't do it here. Not on this job. You don't show that. I looked at him and I went, whoa, you know, I mean, whoa. He's definitely one focused more on what's in this world. And I looked at those girls and I went, yeah, and they'd all look like they were sad because they wanted to see it. But they knew I got my message across, that's for sure. But y'all, be getting ready to go home, man. I feel like it's any time now, you know. Somebody asked me if I had Facebook and stuff like that. I got it, but I can't get it loaded up on this phone. It's hard for me to even do anything on that Facebook channel. When I try to post anything, it's like difficult. And I've tried warning people on there that I've got on my channel, and they don't even respond back to me about it. You know, Facebook, I don't know, you know. If you guys can post any of these videos on Facebook, by all means do so. Like I said, I've been trying to warn people a long time, you know, so if anybody can help me to get the word out, please help. I don't think there's very much time left. I think we're going to be leaving any time. I'm going to lay back down this morning when I can, because in a little while it'll be too hot in this truck. God bless you. Be with the Holy Spirit. And remember, don't deny the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I feel this is soon going to be over with here any time now. God bless you.